What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I have some free picks for you guys in the UFC, some CS2, and some college football. And you guys are not going to want to miss out on this video because we had an absolutely insane run today, guys. We hit not one, not two, but three 9x slips betting on the PGA, CS2, and college football. Yes, college football is back, baby, and it is making us so much money. So before we get to the slip, I have a funny story about this slip, but I want to show you guys the other slips. So this slip was actually pending from like 3 days ago. We were actually waiting on this Georgia Tech versus FSU game to see if we were going to cash out. And bang, we cashed out for over $750 in profit. Eric Singleton and Haynes Keene both going under their receiving yards and their passing yards. And then the CS2 slip easily going under. And then back-to-back, guys, bang. We had DJU going less than his pass yards and Malik Benson going less than his receiving yards. And then we had Maxter and Forrester going under their kills easily. Guys, if you tuned into this FSU game, you know how easy the slip was. There was literally no offense being played at all. There was like a few shining moments of like brightness from each quarterback, but overall, it was not even a sweat, guys. It was all a defensive game, very low-scoring game, and a lot of running. And so we cashed out on a 18x between these two slips just today. And then not even 5 minutes later, we cashed in on this slip. We had Taylor Pendrith and Robert McIntyre, and they were both going to go over their strokes, but Robert McIntyre actually had to withdraw from the tournament because he got injured. So we actually got robbed of a 9x. This was going to be an easy 9x, guys, but it turned into a 4.5x. You can't be mad about that. Guys, that is literally a 25.5x in 3 slips in 1 day. Nobody else on YouTube is doing it like me. If you guys want to tap in with me and get all of my slips for completely free for 1 month, all you have to do is use my code on Chalkboard or Sleeper to put in $10. And I will give you a free 1 month to the Discord where you can get all of my plays. On Chalkboard, use my code DEREKBETS. Put in at least 10 bucks. They will match your deposit. So if you put in like 20 bucks, they'll give you another 20 bucks to play with. On Sleeper, my code is Derek. So it's going to ask you for a code when you go to deposit. Just put in my code. Put in at least $10 on one of these apps. And once you guys are done with that, just leave a comment down below and I will send you a link to the Discord for completely free for an entire month. So make sure you guys take advantage of this opportunity. On to the free picks for today. The first pick that we have is for UFC tonight. UFC is at 8:40, so everyone who's watching this video, if you're watching it the same day, you should be able to get these picks in. First, we have Angela Hill to go less than 75.5 fantasy score. Angela Hill is the underdog in this match, and 75.5 reflects someone who is the favorite in a match. So I think this line is very overinflated. I think it should be around 50 to 60. So this is a clear less to me. For the second pick, we have Michael Morales to go more than 65.5 significant strikes. This line is very low because he's going against Neil Magny, and they are both stamina machines. These guys can take hits all night long and they don't go down easily. This can easily be a over 100 significant strike from each player type of match. So I'm betting on him to get more than 65.5 significant strikes. And we are hoping for a slugfest out there, guys. We are hoping for a very, very good fight where both of the opponents are getting in their hits. So I put 100 to win 300 on this. As always, guys, I'm going to place the things that I tell you to place. I'm not like these other people on YouTube who tell you to bet on something, but then they don't actually put their money where their mouth is. I'm always going to be riding with you guys and playing the picks that I give to you. So this is going to be our second free pick of the day. This is in the CFL. If you guys watched one of my last videos, you might already have this, but for the new people, I want to get them these picks in too. So we have Nathan Rourke to go less than 272 and his wide receiver to go less than 65.5. If you guys are new to this strategy, it is simple correlation, right? If a quarterback gets less than his passing yards, then it makes sense that the wide receiver is going to go under his receiving yards, right? Because the quarterback is throwing to the wide receiver. So we're stacking these two together. Next, we're using the same exact strategy in this Montreal game. We have Cody Fajardo to go more than 291 and Cole Spiker to go more than 45.5 receiving yards. So we are hoping that Cody Fajardo goes over his passing yards and hopefully those yards go to his wide receiver. Unfortunately, I am limited on the amount of money that I can win on certain players on PrizePicks. I do have certain limits on my account because I've been so profitable. So I was only able to put $15 on this, but as always, I'm riding with you guys. We have gotten amazing value on this UFC play already. As you can see, guys, Michael Morales, when you go to his line now, it's at 69.5 significant strikes. We were able to get it at 65.5. And guys, we spot these valuable opportunities as soon as they come out. If you guys want to get these picks in before the lines bump, make sure to join the Discord because the people in my Discord, they get the lines as soon as they drop, meaning you get the most value out of your money. All right, so that brings us to the third free pick of the day. We are going to be betting on Valorant. So if you go to your account in PrizePicks, every single person should have this free $20 Valorant lineup. I'm limited on PrizePicks, and even I have it, so I know that you guys probably have it. This is a free $20, guys. So I cooked up this slip in Valorant. We're going to be running a 2-man to keep it safe because it's free money, guys. You might as well keep it safe and not do anything fancy. For this 2-man, we're going to be taking Mini Boo over 48 map 1 through 3 kills, and we're going to be taking ZMJJKK over 54. Now, why am I taking these? These are the 2 biggest stars on their teams, and they get the most kills. Obviously, ZMJJKK, his line is way more than other people. 54 is absolutely ridiculous. But guys, these 2 teams, Edward Gaming versus Team Heretics, they're completely evenly matched. And when 2 teams are evenly matched in this game, Valorant, it goes to a lot of rounds. And when there's a lot of rounds, there's a lot of kills, right? So it is very, very possible that people are gonna get over 60 to 70 kills. That happens very, very often. So we're just gonna take the 2 stars to get more than their kills. And if it goes to a lot of rounds, then we will cash out. So I'm placing my entire free $20 lineup on this 2-man. All right, guys, so make sure you tail this Valorant slip. Tail this MMA slip if you can get it in, if you're watching it before this UFC fight. And make sure you tail this CFL 4-man. If you're watching this after this British Columbia versus Ottawa game has already ended, you can take Cody Fajardo and Cole Spiker to both go over as a 2-man. I don't personally play 2-mans because I like the payout of a 4-man way better. I think it's way better value for your money. But if these 2 are off the board, there's nothing wrong with running these 2 as a 2-man. So those are the free picks of today, guys. Make sure if you want to join the Discord and get all my picks as soon as they drop, sign up on Chalkboard, use code DEREKBETS, put in $10. Or you can sign up on Sleeper, use code Derek, put in at least $10. And then just drop down a comment and I will get you locked in. All right, guys, see you in the next video. Cheers.